Good morning, market snipers. Welcome back. This is Jesse. We're getting started at 9:01 Pacific Standard Time. Normally we start right at 9 a.m., right on the dot, but was running a little bit behind. This morning uh, had some really awesome news for my best friend since I was 18. Just had his fourth kid, so his third boy and his fourth kid. So mom and baby are healthy over there, and so got that news, getting the photos, all the text messages going back and forth, and I'm supposed to see him on Wednesday for our annual guys golf trip, but I'm not sure we're gonna be able to see him or not. So we'll see. He's determined to go, but 2 days after his fourth kid is born, he's gonna be trying to go on this annual guys golf trip. I don't know. I'm not buying it. So yeah, Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, market snipers. Woo! Little tired. I didn't even look at the chart. I didn't look at the charts for 5 hours yesterday. Put in the comments why. I gave you a hint just recently, but I didn't even look at the charts for 5 hours yesterday. Why is that? Good morning, everyone. Aldo, welcome back. Dallas White, market sniper over there, welcome back. Henderson, welcome back. Good morning. Gert Jan Tenhove, welcome back. Bitcoin, as you can see, is flashing on and off, pending buy signal, right? Earlier this morning, it was a pending buy signal. Then it wasn't, and then I went live, and it was, and then a couple minutes, not even a minute later, then it's not. So we have Bitcoin that's starting to flirt with the pending buy signal, which is, of course, before the buy signal. But even before that, let's see, let's go back over here. We talked about it. We covered it. Oh, by the way, real quick. Smash the like button, smash the repost button if you're on the Twitter X app or the YouTube. Share it with your friends and family. Help me, help you, help me. Let's get this going. Let's get rock and rolling. Can't spend an hour today because I got to go pick up the wife from the airport. She's already en route from Arizona. The family took good care of her over the weekend, and made her feel special over there. So we talked about this April 19th. Today is April 22nd, according to California. April 19th, breaking. Yesterday, recorded coaching members received a Bitcoin potential buy alert in the Discord based on the daily chart. That's an early signal over there. And it doesn't mean that it's a buy scenario. It just means that it's an alert that you should go to the charts and double check the charts and chart it out and have your plan mapped out in advance before the next possible pending buy signal. Before the next possible buy signal, we have the potential buy, right? We have the potential buy, then we have the pending buy, then we have the actual buy signal. So we always like to be one step ahead, whether it's with the bot alerts, the actual indicator, or the pending buy signal. And of course, even before the potential buy, we're talking about, it looks like Bitcoin could be finding bottom at the a key target area, which was target 2. Target 2, it lined up perfectly, hit two major reasons why it could be finding support over here, right? Two major reasons why, and that's why there was a target box that it could be finding support. Yes, we had target 3, we had target 4. Also talked about how the bearish divergence, in my personal opinion, was closed, or not closed, cleared out, right? In my personal opinion, the bearish divergence was cleared out. If you're in the Discord, you know what I'm talking about. If you're not, maybe you figured it out on your own over time. But if you're in the Discord and or recorded coaching, and you've gone through the 60 plus hours of recorded coaching over there, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So had that last sell signal on April 12th, came down, not only hit retested target 2, went all the way to the bottom of target 2, right? Not once, but twice on 2 daily candle wicks, and then started to push back up. And that's when we start talking about, hey, the bottom could be in. Not confirmed yet. Obviously, there are still cautions out there, as there always will be. Every time there's a reversal, whether it's a reversal at the top or a reversal at the bottom, there's always going to be cautions because it's not a confirmed reversal yet, right? So there's always going to be cautions. Let's see. Back to a pending buy signal, right? Back to a pending buy signal over there. Got rejected at the trending dots yesterday, but if you get a candle close back above the trending dots, we like to see that. We like to see a pending buy signal turn into a buy signal. And then, of course, we're still not out of the woods yet, but this would be the probabilities will continue to increase, right? Remember, the weekly chart is still ultra bullish. Weekly chart is still ultra bullish. Could have found support at the trending dots. The monthly chart is still currently ultra bullish. And the reversal candle that we talked about, it was a pending reverse candle. We even said that the pending reverse candle could disappear by the end of the month. There was still about 2 weeks left in the month when there was a pending reverse candle. And so we talked about it. Is the candle going to finish more like this, or is it going to finish like this? We'll keep an eye on it, right? So we kept an eye on it. What if by the end of this month, it still finished positive candle close similar to January 2021? That would be insane. Then it's possible we see a couple more months pushing higher and higher and higher. Woo-wee. Well, so that's Bitcoin. Had a pending buy signal, keeps flashing on and off of a pending buy signal. It's getting close. It's getting close. Oh, there it is again. It's getting close. So put it on the drawings over here, right? Came down, hit target 2. I removed target 1 just for visual purposes over here. We can remove this now. We can move this trend line over here. Still want to see it get back above over here. Still want to see it get back over here. But, at some point you take a swing and, see how it plays out over there. So got the next possible buy the dip scenario in real time happening right now. Could probably remove these targets as of right now, but we'll leave them on for now so I don't have to redraw them. So that's Bitcoin. Thursday and Friday, we were talking about some Bitcoin miners that had some pending buy signals. It seemed like they're possibly leading the way to the upside. We're going to cover those today. We're going to cover some altcoins next. So if you're new to the live stream, awesome, welcome. We are going to cover Bitcoin, then the altcoins. Then we'll take a look at the indices, NASDAQ, probably the Magnificent Seven, and then we'll get into the Bitcoin miners. There's some other pending buy signals starting to happen now, but we were talking about CLSK. Is it CLSK? Wait, hold on. Yeah, CLSK. And I think it was Wolf. I think Wolf was the other pending buy signal, and then they didn't have a pending buy signal, or they didn't close with the buy signal, and then they had a pending buy signal. So it was switching off and on again, similar to that as well. So we're going to get into all of that. And then, of course, if we have time, we'll get into your chart requests. But we're 10 minutes in. Let's get rocking and rolling. Ethereum, we drew this out. Is this going to be a bottom, right? There was bullish divergence, not picked up on the indicator like the bearish divergence, but if we change the settings over here, you probably see it. And of course, I laid out like 22, more than 21 charts. I don't know, 21, 22, 25 charts in the Discord on Saturday, with all the potential altcoin breakouts, right? Ethereum could have a pending buy signal in the near future, hit 4 out of 4 targets to the downside. Solana hit 4 of the 4 targets to the downside, possibly hit target 5. It looks like it was starting to turn back around. It's back above the trending dots. Could be seeing pending buy signal in the near future. Chainlink hit 4 out of the 4 targets to the downside. Back above the trending dots, could have a pending buy signal in the near future. Speaking of near, wicked through 4 out of the 4 targets to the downside, started flip back around, had a buy signal on Saturday, and it is breaking out of this downward trend line right now. Breaking news, just in. I repeat, just in, breaking news. Near had a pending buy signal. Near had a buy signal on Saturday, and now Near is breaking out of the downward trend line. Near is back up to $7. It came all the way back down to $4.28, right? So Near is starting to look pretty good, up 9.5% today. Okay. DOT. It was getting oversold. There was a reversal candle, right? We didn't know for sure. Was going sideways. Then started to get back above the trending dots and could have a pending buy signal in the near future. And then, of course, back above the downward trend line. Sand was getting oversold, had a reversal candle, started to get back above the trending dots as well, right? Up 3.5% today, roughly. And then, of course, the next possible buy the dip scenario just around the corner. A more aggressive downward trend line. It's going to be more like that. Let's change this over to like that. Oh, let's change that over to a line, right? So a more aggressive downward buy the dip scenario on sand. Probably be getting a pending buy signal about the same time. It is already back above the trending dots as of right now. Filecoin, similar thoughts over here. Had this more aggressive downward trend line over here like that. Battling the trending dots, was getting oversold. All go. Kind of map this out like this. It's still a possibility that it plays out like that. But a more aggressive downward trend line is going to be like that, right? It was getting oversold. Reverse candle, oversold. Reverse candle, started to break back around. Nice move up on Saturday as well. Back above the trending dots as of right now. Mana, similar thoughts, oversold. Cardano, similar thoughts, oversold, back above the trending dots. It's not a great downward trend line, but you know, let's see. Let's redo it. There we go. There we go. That's better. That's better. Cardano, Rari, after the breakdown, bearish divergence, reversal candle, rising wedge, broke down, had a nice little retracement over there. That was a quick 48% retracement back into a buy signal. Still below the trending dots, though. Still below the trending dots. So here. Matic, right, was getting oversold. Reverse candle oversold. Battling to get back above the trending dots. And let's see, draw the downward trend line. Yep, I kind of like that one, right? So go ahead and put an arrow out like this. Ba-boom, ba-bing, ba-boom, bada-bing. There we go. So that's it right there. That's Matic. Atom, similar thoughts, oversold. SHIB had a buy signal on Saturday as well, right? Hit multiple targets to the downside. These are just eyeball tests, but probably hit at least target 3 to the downside. Started to flip back around. Buy signal, break out of the downward trend line. Doge, right? Hit 4 targets to the downside. MicroStrategy, did it find support at target 3 as well? Possible. It's possible it found support at target 3 as well. Can't really draw. I mean, that's not a great downward trend line. So I'd be a little bit more cautious on this one. So we'll see. We'll see what happens over there on MicroStrategy. But could have found support at target 3. Could be flipping back around. Maybe it goes up and makes a higher run at it, right? We will see. Especially if Bitcoin is making new all-time highs, it's possible MicroStrategy could take out this pivot as well. NASDAQ, we talked about on Friday, was oversold on the daily chart, right? Just came up short on target 2. So we'll see. You got bearish divergence that it's close. It's possible it could be cleared out. You would think that it would come back down to probably target 2 and have it cleared out as well, but doesn't mean it couldn't get a bounce right now. NASDAQ could, it was oversold at the very least, right? Kind of let the trending dots catch up. Natural gas, since we're already here, has a pending buy signal. SQQ, the inverse of the NASDAQ, barely hit target 1. And again, it could come back down, put in a higher low over here. We don't know. It could be it too. It could be it. Could be it. SP 500 hit target 1. Dow Jones hit target 2. Russell 2000 hit target 2, almost target 3. Right. Let's take a look at the 10-year yields. Still currently bullish. We put out this arrow a long time ago. Will it flip resistance and support and continue higher? The dollar still remains bullish on the daily, weekly, and monthly chart as of right now. The VIX spiked up, hit the 200-week moving average again, and it came all the way back down, right? So we talked about this on Friday. The permanent bulls wanted to get rejected from the 200-week moving average and come all the way back down. The perma bears want the VIX to flip the 200-week moving average and make a bigger run to the upside, right? So we'll swing trade. Oh, hit the mic check. Yep, good. All right. So we'll swing trade both ways. It doesn't really matter. So we're talking about charts, people. We're talking about charts swinging both ways on the charts. We're not talking about the other way. We don't swing that way. If you do, that's your choice. But we don't swing that way. We'll swing trade it that way. Let me clarify. We'll swing trade it that way over here. So where are we at? So VIX breaking back down. We'll keep an eye on it. Still currently bullish on the daily. Weekly chart. Still currently bullish on the weekly chart. So we will keep an eye on it, right? Let's flip over to Magnificent 7 real quick and take a look at, let's see, NVIDIA came down, hit target 2 on Friday. We never checked the box off over here. Hit target 2. Went all the way down to 756, right? Remember when it was up only at 950? Remember when it was up only at 974, right? But we are talking about a reverse candle. We're talking about a bearish engulfing candle. We're talking about bearish divergence. We're talking about additional bearish divergence. And then, of course, price came back down to target 2. So we have other targets. We don't know. Trending dots are still trending downward. It's still currently bearish as of right now in the daily chart. Weekly chart is still bullish, but for how long, we don't know, right? We don't know for sure. It's just currently bearish as of right now. Meta, bearish divergence, still bearish on the daily chart. Amazon, we expect bounces along the way. A higher probability is a lower high gets put in. So we'll see if it does or not. The bearish divergence, and then followed by a reverse candle, and it started to break down. Microsoft, right? Bearish divergence followed by a lower high up here, came down, hit target 1. So far, right? So far. Tesla remains ultra bearish and is dropping down below the longer term target on the daily chart. It is getting oversold. It was oversold. It was oversold. It was oversold. Continues to go downward, right? Has anyone checked on Tesla John? Hopefully Tesla John's doing okay. Some people, I'm not saying Tesla John is, but some people will buy the dip all the way down, right? So if you're a Tesla perma bull, right? Even though there's long-term bearish divergence, even though this was a top back here in November 2021, no matter if it's been in a bear market since November 2021. If you bought the dips all the way down, right? Most likely your position is upside down for the last over 2 years, right? For over 2 years. if you're buying the dips all the way down, right? Dollar cost averaging in a bear market. Ooh, not my strategy. Ouch. So that's the weekly chart. Breaking down from this target. This target was originally put on way back here when before the Tesla stock split. It was at like 950, right? Came all the way down, just missed this target by like $2. I put this target back on recently, right? I put this target back on recently. This is target 4. This was target 3 from the top, right? It's breaking down from target 3 right now. The probabilities are starting to increase that Tesla might come down and hit target 4. Tesla is back below the 200-week moving average. Many long-term investors will say that that's a bear market as well. It was down below it, was bought back up. Was down below it, bought back up. Down below it, bought back up. And now it's just been 1, 2, 3. This is the 4th month back below the 200-week moving average. It hasn't been below the 200-week moving average for 4 consecutive months for a very long time, right? For a very long time, 2019. So it is going through correction mode. If you're buying the dip as of right now, you're guessing, right? The daily chart is ultra bearish. The weekly chart is bearish. The monthly chart is bearish, right? The monthly chart is trending downward. You had bearish divergence on the monthly chart. You had lower highs all the way, and there could be a lot more room to the downside, right? MACD trending down. So, don't be a perma bull. Don't be a perma bear. Swing trade it, whether you're on the daily chart, the weekly chart, the 4-hour chart, whatever it is, whatever your strategy is, swing trade it, right? Swing trade it. You don't have to be a trading guru to see that there is a weekly sell signal on the sharpshooter 3.1 candles over here, and that would have kept you out of Tesla since $218, right? You don't need to be some trading guru. We coded the strategy into the indicator, right? Do we outperform this indicator? In my personal opinion, yes, right? But at the very least, the weekly candle would have kept you out of buying the dip on Tesla since 218, right? Unless you're buying it based off of a lower time frame, and then you're selling it as well, right? You're selling it as well. So there it is, another gap down on Tesla. Apple, let's take a look at it. Is this Apple? No, wrong one. Apple daily chart remains not ultra. Apple on the daily chart remains bearish. Apple on the weekly chart remains bearish. But of course, it could be finding support just above target 3, right? Apple on the monthly chart has not even flipped bearish yet, but it is below the trending dots. There is a pending RSI sell signal. Let's take a look at the MACD. MACD already had a bearish crossover, right? So seems like Apple wants to have a pending sell signal in the near future as well. Seems like Apple will want to hit target 3. Seems like Apple probabilities are starting to increase that we could see it finally come back and retest the 200-week moving average, which it has not since 2019. We'll keep an eye on it over there. Daily chart on Google had bearish divergence. Will it put in a lower high? Too early to call it as of right now. You do have a gap down there at 144.5. Woo! 25 minutes into it. Now let's get into some fun Bitcoin miners over here. If you're into that sort of thing, let's take a look. NVIDIA, yep, covered it. Gold would be great. Simon, we can take a look at it. Johnny C, longtime market sniper, CKL, ticker CLSK. Check. I'm sorry. Check out SDIG ticker. Is there a lot of chart history on that one, Johnny C? We can take a look at it. Can you look at crypto? Yeah, we can do that. Here comes Rippy. uh, one I like to add in my bags. Okay, yeah, we'll see how much time we have. Uh, Got to pick up wife from the airport. If not, remind me tomorrow. But there's a lot of chart requests today. So let's take a look at the Bitcoin mining stocks. Hut, pending buy signal on Hut, right? Pending buy signal on Hut. Had hit 3 of the 4 targets to the upside. Will it come up and hit target 4? Will it come up and retest 200-week moving average? It's possible, right? We have another pending buy signal, a low, a higher low, higher low, higher low. Ooh, hut, up 11.5% today. Hive was getting oversold. We talked about it, had a reversal candle. Could be getting back above the trending dots in the near future. Could have a pending buy signal in the near future. MIGI has a pending buy signal and is breaking out. Woo, up 16% today. We talked about it. We talked about it getting back above the trending dots, 115, 116. We talked about it. Now we have a pending buy. Am I on log chart? Is that no? Okay. Maybe I drew these while I was accidentally on log chart, but the trend lines are off, bro. Bro, your trend lines are off. Let's see. Yeah, we were looking at it like that ish, right? So pending buy signal on MIGI. Obviously, none of this is financial advice. Obviously, none of it. All of this is for education purposes only. Hopefully, we have some entertainment along the way, like Mike not working for 7 minutes, like we've had in the past, and maybe we'll throw in some dad jokes here in the near future, within the next couple months. We will see. We will see. So MIGI, let's go. Let's go. Bitfarm up 3%. No pending buy signal as of yet. Currently back above the trending dots. It's a good sign to see. We like to see it. Could probably draw a little baby trend line like this. A little baby trend line. CLSK, we talked about it. There was a pending buy signal last Thursday. It didn't finish with the buy signal. Then there was a buy signal, and now it's starting to pump up even more after that. We talked about it in real time on the pending buy signal. We talked about it on Friday, that there was no buy signal on Thursday, and then there was another pending buy signal. We covered it every single day, never filled this gap down here. Let's keep going. Marathon Digital back above the trading dots, still no pending buy signal as of yet. Riot, pending buy signal. I repeat, pending buy signal on Riot. Justin, breaking news. Okay, we're gonna make it. Hopefully, we're all gonna make it. Hopefully, not all of us are gonna make it. The reality is, not all of us are gonna make it. But I truly, truly hope all the market snipers gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Has a pending buy signal over here. Wolf was very similar to CLSK. Wolf had a low. Wolf looked like it was putting in a higher low. We talked about this. We covered it. We covered it. We covered it. There was a pending buy signal on Thursday as well. Didn't finish with the buy signal. We pointed that out on Friday. Then there was another pending buy signal. And then there was a buy signal. And now price is taking off to the upside. Woo, looking good over there on the Bitcoin mining stocks. Let's go. Was looking like a possible double bottom over here on Iris Energy. Back above the trending dots. Pending buy signal over there on Iris Energy. Cypher Mining. Pending buy signal on Cypher Mining, right? Woo. Ung had a pending buy signal earlier today. Natural gas futures also had a pending buy signal on the daily chart. I don't cover as much. Most people can't handle it, right? I feel like I've made this I made this comparison before that natural gas futures trading that with leverage is similar to like Bitcoin 10x leverage in 2017, right? in my own personal opinion. So many can't handle that smoke, as the young kids would say. Many traders can't handle that smoke, so I just stopped covering it, right? Like, I still trade it, but I don't cover as much because, yep, there we go. Pending buy signal on the daily chart. Let's go. But I don't cover as much because many can't handle it. But you did have a low. You did have a higher low, getting back above the trending dots, pending buy signal on natural gas futures. I do have a position on that based off of lower time frames. And but I'm not going to cover it as much because, again, it's I'm not gonna lie, it is difficult to trade. So if you're having a difficulty trading it, it makes perfect sense. You're probably not ready for it, and you know, just to be honest, you could probably be more profitable doing something else, like whether that's trading Bitcoin nowadays at 10x leverage, Bitcoin at 5x leverage. You'd probably be a lot more profitable, right? I was a lot more profitable, to be honest, and I switched over in 2020, trading Bitcoin 10x leverage than I was trading options, right? I was a lot more profitable. I never had a six-figure win trading options. I have 5-digit wins in options. I never had a 6-digit win in options. I didn't have my first 6-digit win on swing trading until I started trading Bitcoin 10x leverage, right? So I was a lot more profitable, and it allowed me to quit mortgage and real estate after 17 years. So I was thankful that I'm thankful for Bitcoin. I'm thankful for swing trading Bitcoin, right? Let's keep going. Unfortunately, you can't trade on leverage in the US anymore. So I've had to switch over to futures. And so it is what it is, right? Unfortunately, natural gas futures just in, pending buy signal over there. And I'm not going to be trading with the VPN, right? That is stupid, right? If you read the fine print of all of the crypto exchanges, you could probably get in trouble from the US, right, if they find out. But most importantly, if the US government never finds out, and you've got all these influencers from the US, saying, "Oh, just use a VPN," right? Do they care about you? No, they don't give a shit about you. Oh, they don't care about you, right? They just want your affiliate money, right? But if they're telling you to trade on a VPN and you're in the US, the fine print of those crypto exchanges say that they could, and they find out about it, they could keep every single dollar in your accounts of those crypto exchanges, right? So just be aware of that. Talk about risk, right? That's like trading an altcoin at 1000% leverage, right? Because at any moment they could see your VPN or whatever, and then confiscate all of your money. So let's go. Let's keep going. I don't have all this time for a rant. Gold. Someone requested gold. That's the daily chart. There was bearish divergence. It's been overbought for a while. Could get a candle close back below the trading dots. Could see, I kind of mapped out this eyeball test even before it started breaking down today. The last couple days, I kind of eyeball test, drew out these targets to the downside, right? You got targets to the upside as well. But it's possible it goes through a correction just because there was bearish divergence, just because it was overbought. So it's possible that it gets a little bit of a retracement here on gold. That's the daily chart. Still bullish as of right now. Silver, same thing. It was getting overbought, bearish divergence, possible lower high over here. Could be coming back in for a correction, a close back below the trending dots. So if you took this position back here in this buy signal of $23, when would now be this is a question. When would now be a good time to take profits, right? Was it back here? Was it back here? Was it back here? Is it up here? Is it back here, right? If you took this buy back here at $2,022 and you're swing trading based on the daily chart, and you see bearish divergence, and you see MACD bearish crossover, and you see a pending RSI sell signal back on last Thursday, right? And bearish divergence, all that stuff. When would now be a good time to take profit? Just make sure to have a plan. Make sure to have a strategy. Woo! All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's circle back to the request. We're at 36 minutes. We're going to try to cover this all the way to Bitcoin. Breaking news again, $66,000 once again after wicking down below $60,000. Is currently up about 10% since wicking down there. Double wick bottom over there potentially, right? Potentially double wick bottom, up 10.75%. Was up 11.5% over there. Woo! Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's circle back and get in the request. But first, remember, we're all over this. We're all over this. We're not the hindsight crew. We're not the hindsight crew over here. We had a 2.10 crypto and stock screener. This is yesterday from the 19th, right? Potential buy on BTC. I repeat, we're not the hindsight crew. There are so many hindsight crew members out there. We are not one of them, right? Even our bot alert system. So we were talking about, hey, the bottom could be in at a key target area. There's a double wick bottom over there. Covered it every single day in the Discord. Covered the plan before the retracement down. We covered the next possible buy the dip scenario. Then we got a potential buy alert in the recorded coaching. And then now we have a pending buy signal, right? So we are not the hindsight crew. Let's check the likes. Let's refresh this over here. That better not be 4 likes. Oh my gosh. Come on. Can we get 50 likes? Help me, help you, help me. Let's go. Smash these algorithms out over here and let's get it going. We have over 1,000 views on Twitter X app and we only have 15 likes. Let's go. Let's go. Help me, help you, help me. The YouTube crew smashes that like button a lot better. The YouTube replay crew, they do an awesome job smashing that like button a lot better than the Twitter X app crew. I just want to point that out. They are truly better over there. Less viewers, more likes. They're doing a great job. All right. So thank you. I appreciate everyone. What else? What else? All right. Let's see. I think Simon was or was it Simone? No, it's Simon. It's Simon. It's Simon. Or is it Simone? GLMR. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Gotta go pick up the wife from the airport soon. Soon. Yeah, it was getting oversold. Looks very similar to the other altcoins that we covered and talked about. So not much else to really talk about over here. Had a really nice, if you're into that sort of thing, correction of really nice 67.5% correction. It was getting oversold, right? Oversold and had that huge wick down. And then started finding a bottom. Now it's getting back above the trailing dots. Could see a pending buy signal in the near future on GLMR. There you go, Simon. Check out SDIG. All right, let's do it for the market sniper, Johnny C. Johnny C, I think you've been a market sniper at least a year, maybe a year and a half, almost 2 years. Let me know in the comments how long you've been a market sniper. I forget. I think it's at least a year and a half, to be honest. I think it's a year and a half. Good to see you on here. SDIG. There it is. Got it. Found it. Thank you for putting in all the details. Helps me search for it over there. Whoa, up 21.5% today. Small market cap. Maybe it'll fly, right? Woo-wee. Pending buy signal on RSI. No pending buy signal on the sharpshooter candles 3.10 yet, but is getting back above the trending dots. Starting to look like a very good potential buy the dip scenario. Could be breaking out of this downward trend line over here. Ooh-wee. Look at that one. Look at that setup. Oh. Mm. Mm. Oh, get that water. Get that water. Woo-wee. SDIG. Woo-wee. There we go. Pending buy signal in the near future. The RSI indicators already got a pending buy signal as of right now. Looking good. Gert Jan Tenhove. All right, let's do it. Zill. Let's get a thrill for Zill. Let's go. There we go. Looks the same, right? It was getting close to oversold probably back here on Saturday, the 13th. Finding bottom, getting close to back up to the above the trending dots. Could see a pending buy signal in the near future. Here comes Rippy Matt Cohn. His long spot buy is ICP. Okay, let's go. Let's do it. I'll do it. Oh no. Okay, there we go. No. ICP. ICP. Let's do it. There it is. I found it. Yeah, I had a buy signal on Saturday, right? Had a nice retracement, nice healthy retracement at from $21 all the way down, 49% correction. Looks like it's starting to find bottom, getting back above the trending dots flipping back around. Doesn't mean it couldn't put in a higher low and then flip back around. So kind of drawing it out like this, right? Back above, buy signal. There you go. ICP, let's go. Reiki, no crypto, no commodity crest. Where's your doggo? Woo-wee. There we go. Radium. All right. That's it. We're going to call it. We're going to keep this short and sweet. 43 minutes. We went hard in the paint. Thank you for all of your support. Thank you for smashing the like button. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being a follower for a long time period. Thank you for being a member of the Discord. Thank you. Let's go. Let's have a great day. Hope you have a great rest of your day on Monday. No, just another manic Monday over here. And we will see you on the live stream tomorrow morning, bright and early, 9 a.m. Got to go pick up the wife from the airport. Let's go. Come on, Bitcoin. Let's go. Let's check Bitcoin one more time. Let's check this Bitcoin one more time. Just because we are obsessed with the Bitcoin charts. Let's go. There we go. Getting back above the trending dots. Let's go. Pending buy signal. All right, there we go. That's it. We're going to call it. And end stream. There we go. Take care.